SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I caught this article from investing.com. Natasha Angelica, the author, in regards to Verizon. I just want to discuss the points that were raised here in this post, and it's titled Verizon Stock Price Target Raised on Growth and Efficiency. Let's pick this apart a little bit, see what the enthusiasm is about, and see if it aligns with kind of what we've been tracking within the industry. All right, investing.com link will be provided in the description down below. Ways to support us can be found there as well. If you're new here, it's your first time catching some of our videos, please do subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload. Let's get this thing going here. Okay, so the stock for Verizon has been under pressure for a couple of years. It's gone from, I think in its peak, over $60 a share to as low as I think somewhere in like the low 30s, right? I think maybe 31 or 32 bucks just last year. And or previously, actually, the year before. So it's hit some pretty deep troughs, right? It's been rough for Verizon, but things are on the upswing. We've seen some pretty good recovery, and now we're starting to see, different analysts and firms and market researchers adjusting their outlook on the company, raising the stock price targets. In this case, is RBC, raising the target from $36 to $40 and giving it a sector perform rating. Now, what they're saying for the upgrade, or the reason of giving this price target increase, is cost efficiency improvements. And they're talking about this improving beyond just 2025. So we're starting to see that this year. Verizon's revenues are set to have some growth. They're probably the best margin-based company within their industry, right? Based on the revenue per user, their adjusted EBITDA numbers, the free cash flows, they're industry leading in all those metrics. So you take into account all of those things, and let's not forget, they're about to start reducing their capital spending, right? Their CapEx is going to be the lowest it's been in a long time. So their base CapEx, which has been, above 18 billion now for several years, and now that they've got a bulk of the C-band spend completed, it's really going to be all about monetization. And based on this report and this upward guide from RBC, you take into account a growing dividend. It continues to increase every year. And, the pricing power that Verizon has, they've been able to increase prices on legacy plans without much ado. It hasn't really been difficult for them. It's all of those factors. Now, their competitors, T-Mobile and AT&T, they're doing a lot of the same things. And we'll talk about this in another video with respect to T-Mobile and AT&T. But Verizon getting the nod for an upgrade is pretty good news for the Verizon stock. Like I said, it's been under pressure for a while, and it's poised for a return to some improved glory. So, and I'm not saying, it's gonna guarantee to hit whatever the ticker or whatever. I don't know about any of those things. This is not financial advice. This is just going to show you that I think some stocks within the industry have experienced some pretty fierce beatdowns, and the expectation is that the hard part is behind them. The bulk of the capital spending on the network is done. Now they're going to focus on monetization, and it looks like, market analysts feel good about that moving forward. What do you guys think? Based on the things covered in this video, do you agree with RBC's take? Do you agree with the reasons why this maintains Verizon as a buy for these people and investors? What's your take? Sound off in the comment section below. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.